BJ from Game Gumbo. I've got my guest here, Spencer from Lighten Up Initiative. Sorry, I'm distracted because I was looking at a picture here. I wanted to pull up something that I'm not sure if you have played or not. Let me see if I can find that picture. So you and Laura have a great chemistry. You'll have all these funny accents and scenarios and skits. If you've seen any of their older videos, Steve, so, you know, they will go out in the neighborhood, into the woods. They will commit to the bit. So yes. I got to play a game recently, and I was wondering, because I didn't get to talk to you before the show, have you ever played Fiasco the RPG?
I haven't, but it's one of those, I'm not a huge, you may be surprised, but I'm not a huge RPG gamer, and mainly because as much as I like to do characters and that kind of thing, I am more like, I'm a rules guy. You got to give me rules. I gotta know what I can do.
This is why you might like Fiasco.
Okay.
So it's not what I thought. What I thought was when, and I should mention, it's Chris Whitpan from Game All Night. He's been doing Fiasco nights on Wednesday nights. Punchboard Media guy. Check out his channel if you want to watch people act silly for 4 hours. I thought it was going to be a D&D night. Nothing against that. I grew up playing D&D. I'm a red box guy from the 80s, right? I just don't do it much anymore. You know, I'd rather play board games now. That's just the way it is. My two sons, oh my God, they love Pathfinder. They love all of the D&D adventures. I just rather do that. But I love to watch improv. I've always liked watching. This is Improv the RPG.
Okay, so now I'm listening.
Exactly. If you like improv, then you might like this. There is a set of rules, and let me see if I can get the picture real quick. The rules are this. If you look at this picture, you'll see that there's going to be a scenario. And yes, you got to watch out. There are thousands of scenarios out there, ranging from the very silly to Spencer, the very dark. So, you know, just be careful. As Steve and I talked off the air, some of them aren't quite family friendly. But the one we did was very family friendly. It was basically Murder on the Orient Express.
Okay.
And then you roll dice and you use those actual dice that you see on the screen to help you identify what your character is, what your goals are, your motivations are, what's the twist going to be, you know, what's the bad, who's the heel, what's the bad things that we have to deal with, you know, complications ensue, right?
Yeah.
People on a train, complications ensue. Well, it's not stuff you just make up. It's stuff out of a book. But they're the barest minimum. It'll be just like sibling rivalry. That's what you roll. That's what you have to do. But there's no other facts in it. It's up to you to come up with that. And of course, we're playing with 5 people, each with, you know, different sets of skills, different sets of characterizations. Oh man, it was actually a lot better than I thought it was. It was fun. This is my first time ever doing improv in my entire life.
Oh yeah, how'd you do?
Oh, absolutely horrible. Probably the worst improv performance ever in the history of the world. But other than that, it was fine.
I bet it was great.
No, it was really bad. But I enjoyed it. It was a good group. Victor that you see here he's smooth and he's actually, I mean, he's almost professional. Pep McDonald from the Watch It Play videos is just a natural guy. And of course, Eric and Patrick Hillier, both of them had played before, so they had a comfort level. So I was the only rookie joker. But Chris Whitpan is fantastic. He keeps the thing moving. He was not actually in the Fiasco. He was just keeping the things moving. So I thought right away, while I was playing this game, I was thinking of you and Laura going, wow, they would just have so much fun.
That does sound fun.
Maybe I know somebody that could hook you two up if you're interested.
Do a little matchmaking.
I would love that. And I was just thinking, okay, maybe we should stream this, but how do we do it with just 2 people?
That would be tough, I think. Right. Yeah, that would be tough. But Chris,
an appearance with Chris,
you on the show,
hey,
and we'll
I would love that.
We'll talk off air.
Okay, that sounds good.
So that's Fiasco RPG. Hey, again, I am not recommending this to everybody. You have to be willing to be silly. If you're going to do a silly one, you could obviously do a very serious Shakespearean one if you want. But I would do a Shakespearean comedy, not the serious Shakespeare. So that's what it was. And that is Fiasco RPG.